Yo, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? You know who this is, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, coming to you guys with a Thursday Night Football Showdown video. If you're new, please hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, leave us a comment down below. We got Schroeder Skywalker here. Yeah, that's right, Schroeder. You just had to get in the video, just like as usual. Yeah, guys, and hit that bell icon so you know when my videos drop, you'll be the first to know, and you'll know when I go live. So, without further ado, guys, let's start the show. All right, so let's kick it off with the sponsor of the show, guys. This is Draft Dashboard. This is the best optimizer on the planet. If you guys want to try it out, it's $1 for 30 days. That is it, $1. No obligation, no pushy salesman, none of that crap. $1 for 30 days. Check it out, guys. Try it out. So many tools for this thing. And we have NBA, MLB, and NHL on here, guys. So it's not just for NFL. You get access to all my player pools for all those sports. Sleepers and studs of the slate, the player trends, who's trending up, who's getting in the old prison pocket, the NFL cheat sheet, because if you can't win, cheat. Got the best studs, best mid-tier, best value. This is Draft Dashboard, guys. Again, just click on the link in the description below, and you are in. And one last shout out, guys. So if you want my lineups, you want ownership projections, top stacks, you name it, guys, we got it. Not just for NFL. We got it for every single freaking sport, guys. It's dfsclub.com. Let me change the screen here so you guys can see it better. Just go to dfsclub.com. It's real easy, guys. You got two providers in one, DFS Space, my brother from another mother, myself, Skywalker DFS. You get every single sport, guys. Everything. Welcome to all the new members today. We had a lot of new members overnight. Welcome to the club, guys. We got soccer gurus in here now, man. Shout out to Enzo with the soccer fire. NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer, esports, UFC, college sports, guys. All you got to do is click join now. Click join now. And then click on my logo. I don't know what's up with the site. It might be too busy. Let's give it a second. Yeah, so I might be too busy, man. We've gotten a lot of signups overnight. All right. Well, we don't have all day here. All right. So just click on join now. Click on my logo, Skywalker DFS, and then pick your plans, guys. We have our monthly plans, which are $14.99, silver and gold plans, which are 6 months and a year. We're the cheapest in the business, and it's not even close, guys. It's not even close. You get the members only podcast 1 hour before lock. Again, you get our lineups, ownership, projections, top stacking, you name it, guys. We got you. The best thing going right now in DFS sports, guys, dfsclub.com. I know we're not the most expensive. We are the cheapest, but don't get it twisted, guys. We are the freaking best. And that's just how it is, guys. We're looking to take over this thing. All right, so let's get into the slate. We'll bring Draft Dashboard up because I use it for all my videos, guys. And let me change the screen again so you guys can see it better, so I don't block out all those important boxes over here. Okay, so should be a high-scoring game, and I'm looking forward to it. All right, so we got our two quarterbacks. We got Kirk Cousins at 10.4K on Draftkings, $900 more on FanDuel. And we got Big Ben, 9K. What is he? $1,500 more on FanDuel. Both quarterbacks are in play. It's going to be one of these slates where you might want to get both quarterbacks in. Maybe you might be able to get in away with fading Big Ben. Just hope to God that, his receivers outscore him, and you should be fine. That's how I'm looking at it. You might hear some dog screams in the background. That's Smoking Joe. He has to be crated when I do these videos because he's only 4 months old, so he goes all crazy. He'll be knocking down my studio lights and everything. So it's not like Schroeder here. But, yeah, when Smoking Joe gets more mature, he will be on the videos. I promise you guys that. So that yelling you hear in the background, it's almost lunchtime. So, but yeah, Kirk Cousins, Big Ben, both in play. Maybe we'll do roster construction and see if we can fit both. If not, again, don't you dare be sour because there are plenty of running backs and wide receivers on this slate that can easily outscore Big Ben. All right, so let's go to running back. So let's see. Najee Harris, 10K. I don't know. It's going to be really hard to fade him, especially going up against Minnesota, who's ranked 23rd in the league against running backs, 16, 7, 17 in his last 3, 5 to 6 targets a game. He's on the field for 84% of the snaps, 21, 8, and 12 touches. So his touches went way up last game. Even if they got Big Ben and the Steelers decide to air the ball out, he'll just get more targets. Najee just doesn't leave the field. So, yeah, 10K. He's $1,300 more on FanDuel. Definitely a fine captain option. Alexander, so I just read that Dalvin Cook is questionable. So the obvious, right? Dalvin Cook plays. He's on play. Let me go to his we're going to my watch players here because Draft Dashboard just already kicked him out, but he still might play. If he plays, it's going to be 10.8K. So he's pretty good at football. If he plays, obviously you're going to play him. And Alexander Mattison will be way overpriced because then he goes back to the backup role. Dalvin Cook doesn't play. I do like Mattison at 9.8. Out of Najee Harris and Mattison, give me Najee Harris for damn sure because they're both priced about the same. Dalvin Cook or Najee Harris, give me Najee Harris. He's just having the better year, man. He has a better matchup. Draft Dashboard ranking of 100. You can see it right here. So out of the running backs for pay-ups, give me Najee Harris. Now, if Dalvin Cook doesn't play, you got Nwagu here at 1,600. He should be the backup. He had 2 rushes, 3 targets last week, a 7 and a 2. This would definitely only be a punt play, guys. Don't put him in a captain spot. Don't do anything crazy like that. And if Dalvin Cook is out, you got C.J. Ham. And it's always one of these C.J. Ham guys that on these showdowns that gets in the end zone, right? These $600 players. He's $600. He was on the field for 33% of the snaps. He's a fullback. He's had 1 target in his last 2 games, 3 and 3 Draftkings points. I'm just saying, you guys know how these showdowns go. It's the C.J. Ham that's going to get in the end zone that nobody has. And so you got to be a little different on these things, especially if you're not looking to share. Like I took it down last week and I had to share it with like 400 people. Very disheartening, man. Very disheartening. When you see what first place was and what you got, it's just like, man. And that was the biggest GPPs out there. I didn't take down a 100-man tournament. No, this was like 70,000 entries. And I only play 3 lineups. 3. So I put my 3 lineups up against 150 to 300, Awesemo, whoever else that plays like 300 to 600 lineups a day. I play 3, guys, and I still took it down. So you don't necessarily need to go 150. I personally don't choose to. If you do, that's totally cool. I just like to handpick my lineups, and I like to try and beat the system, My 3 against your 150. Let's go. But, yeah, C.J. Ham, I might have some exposure, just like a punt play. Let's go to wide receiver. All right, so Justin Jefferson at 11K. Yeah, man. They're short. They're short one dude. So Justin Jefferson at 11K. Phenomenal upside this year. 9, he had 14 targets. As soon as Adam Thielen went down, man, he was just peppered with targets. 39 DraftKings points last week. Gets Pittsburgh this week. Pittsburgh's actually not that good against guarding receivers. Their secondary is trash. 23rd in the league. So when you see all green on here on Draft Dashboard, that's a good play, man. Deontay Johnson, 10.2K, also gets peppered with targets, right? 11, 14, 13 in his last 3. The obvious number 1 option for the Steelers. I mean, if you want to do the Steelers stack and then Minnesota stack on another line, I'm totally cool with it, man. I mean, why not? You never know. Any given Sunday, right? But yeah, both these guys, if I had to pick, give me Jefferson, vaccine to my head, give me Jefferson, but they're both definitely in play. Chase Claypool at 7.4 is fine. $100 more on FanDuel. I like the FanDuel price more. It's just Deontay Johnson gets all the targets, it seems like, man. You got him, you got the Muth. So I don't know. I might be underweight on Claypool. He is in play, though. And with Adam Thielen out, KJ Osborne should be the number 2 option. He got 7 targets, 15 DraftKings points last week. You guys remember, KJ Osborne started out the season on fire and then just like diminished away. But I'm liking what I see here. I love the price tag at 5.6. He's $1,400 more on FanDuel. But yeah, definitely if you're going to stack Minnesota, Justin Jefferson, KJ Osborne, and at 5 sticks, he doesn't break the bank. So I don't mind that. James Washington, for 5K, way overpriced. James Washington's probably the number 4 option on the Pittsburgh offense. So he should be down like in the 600 range. So I'm not going to go there. If I get beat by James Washington, so be it, guys. I don't want to hear in the comments, you told me not to play James Washington and you got a touchdown. Guys, I'm just here to help. I'm here to give you my take, and hopefully it does help you out. Sometimes it don't. So don't you dare be sour and say it's my fault. I'm just letting you guys know, sometimes I get some comments, which I don't mind. I don't mind the negative feedback, but damn, don't blame me, dude. I mean, you're a grown adult. I will give suggestions. So if James Washington goes off, I don't want to hear, damn it, Skywalker, Actually, I do. You can leave comments in there. That's fine. And then Ray, we're a cloud at 3-2. Punt play. Another player I think might be overpriced. He's $1,600 more on FanDuel. 4 targets last week, 2 Draftkings points. Really not exciting here. He should be like $600, but he's in play. Same with D.D. Westbrook, 2-2. 2 targets last game, 1 Draftkings point. My goodness. So it looks like maybe running back might be a place to punt because these punt plays for wide receivers are just way too expensive. Let's go to tight ends. Actually, a lot of good tight ends on the slate. We got the Muth, Pat Fairmouth, 6.6K. He'll get anywhere from 4 to 7 targets a game. Minnesota is ranked 11th in the league against tight ends. So, I mean, they're pretty tough on them. $900 more on FanDuel. Love the FanDuel price for the Muth, man. 8, 14, 11 fantasy points in his last 3. Love that. No vulturing from the veteran because he's out. So, yeah, give me the Muth. Tyler Conklin's going to be in the mix more with 6.2K. That's really cheap. $1,300 more on FanDuel. So, FanDuel, Conklin's going to be more expensive than the Muth. On FanDuel, give me the Muth. Probably on DraftKings too. But FanDuel, if Conklin's going to be more expensive, give me the Muth on both sides. Conklin had 9 targets, 13 DraftKings points last week. He's going to get more targets. So, definitely get some tight end exposure. You got Zach Gentry, 2.6K. He gets 34% of the snaps. 2 targets last 2 weeks, 3 and 2 DraftKings points. I mean, maybe if you're desperate, I honestly think the place to go this week, the punt, would be running back. Kickers are fine. You want to throw a kicker in there? I'd probably prefer Boswell, but I mean, either kicker's fine. Defenses, I won't go to defenses this week. On Monday, it was fun because of the weather. I straight stacked running backs. I had one line with Mac Jones. Thank God. Thank God I made that decision. But yeah, stack the running backs, tight ends. It worked out great. Did I take down? No, I didn't take down, but at least I made money that night. I haven't heard anything about the weather on this slate, so hopefully it won't be a factor. So let's go to the lineup optimizer here. Let's see what we can't do. Let's do a DraftKings one. I don't want to put Kirk Cousins at captain. Let's see if we can go a little contrarian here. I'll just put James Washington in here for now. I'm not going to put a quarterback on DraftKings. FanDuel, always put a quarterback as your captain. 99% of the time, it works out. Let's see here. Conklin could be a good captain. Matson, if Dalvin Cook is out. Najee Harris, obviously. Deontay Johnson, obviously. Give me where's the Muth at? Oh, he's already in here, right? Yeah. Let me do a Muth stack here. So let me put the Muth in. Let's see. Where's he at? Here he is. Okay. So captain is the Muth. I got Big Ben in here. Let's see if we can fit both quarterbacks. I always try and fit both quarterbacks. This is with KJ Osborne, Chase Claypool, Justin Jefferson. So we can still fit. Actually, you probably can. You can get away with it. You can put in a kicker. you can put in. But where's CJ Ham? CJ Ham's my favorite punt play this week, guys, if Dalvin Cook is out. So you're still leaving 4K on the table. So, yeah, you can easily do this. If you put the Muth as your captain, you can fit in Justin Jefferson, KJ Osborne. This is a more Minnesota heavy stack. But instead of Jefferson, if you want to make it a Pittsburgh heavy stack, you can put in Deontay Johnson. You still got 5K to play with. Maybe you go Matson if he starts. Claypool. So more of a Pittsburgh stack. So, I mean, as long as you put the Muth at captain, it's fine. Let's say you want to put Justin Jefferson at captain. It's going to be a little bit harder to do. With Deontay Johnson in the lineup, both quarterbacks. And see if we can still do it, though. You could. You got Ray LeCloud at 3-2. D.D. Westbrook. You got Nuwagu at 1,600. I mean, yeah, you can do it. So, yeah, now that I see that we can do it, I don't mind it. So, yeah, get both quarterbacks in. But if you think like Deontay Johnson or Justin Jefferson is going to outscore Big Ben, then I would go that route on DraftKings. FanDuel, I think I'm 100% Kirk Cousins as my captain. So let's go to a single game here on FanDuel. All right, so, yeah, I'm going to have Kirk Cousins as my captain. Draft dashboard read my mind. So we got Najee Harris. We got both quarterbacks, KJ Osborne and D.D. Westbrook. And I only have $500 left, right? So, I mean, you can go CJ Ham, Nwangu, Gentry, McLeod, James Washington. That'd probably be the way to go. Looks like a more Pittsburgh heavy stack here instead of Najee. You just can't fade Najee this late. You can't fade Najee. Yeah, this one's cool. But if you want to do like a Big Ben stack at captain, it's a lot cheaper. Let's put in Kirk Cousins. You want to do both quarterbacks, so we got to save 2K somewhere. Instead of going Claypool, which I think is, Claypool might be a nice pivot. Then you can put in KJ Osborne, D.D. Westbrook, Ray Cloud, Gentry, Nwangu. You can go CJ Ham, who might go ham. You never know, man. I'd probably go KJ Osborne. But the problem is here, 60K out of 60K. If you use your full salary, the problem is, unless it's a single entry, if you're playing like a multi-entry tournament, you're going to tie with 400 or 500 people. The more money you leave the more salary you leave on the table, the more of a chance you have of taking down by yourself. It is possible. It's definitely possible. But a takedown's a takedown. If you tie with 500 people, just take it. Say, I got a takedown. Take the glory. But I highly recommend you leave salary on the table, guys. And, yeah, that's going to do it for the show. Look at this guy right here, Schroeder. Again, if you're new, please hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Leave us a comment down below. Schroeder and I would love to hear from you guys. And DFS Club, man. Let me pull it back up. I think it's working now. All right. So, yeah. We got a little traffic there. Look at Schroeder looking at the camera. He loves looking at himself. You think I'm the vain one? Look at this freaking guy. All right, let me bring it up, guys. So, yeah, just again, DFS Club. Just click Join Now. Scroll down here. Click Join Now. Click my logo, Skywalker DFS. It's real easy. And then pick your plans. Like I said, bronze, silver, gold plans. Cheapest in the industry, guys. We got our 3-day passes, $7.99. Let's go. Shout out to the DFS Club, man. You guys are killing it. We got NBA. We got every single sport. NHL has been a cash cow. Yeah, guys. So come join the family. We'd love to have you. Come be a part of this DFS movement. And that's going to do it for the show. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys tonight where I'm going to put out my NBA and NHL videos as usual. Let's get this bread, guys. Don't take shit from nobody. My name is Gabriel Skywalker, and I am out. We'll see you guys.